Let's talk about deploying the National Guard to Chicago. Why do you think he has singled out Illinois and he has a real, thing about Chicago? Particularly, as you note, it doesn't even fall in the bottom half of states in terms of violent crime. And many red states per capita have much, much higher crime rates.
Exactly. And I pointed this out over and over again. And by the way, the homicide rate in Chicago has now been cut in half over the last 4 years because of the investments that we've made on the ground. It's not just in police. I have invested significantly in police, but we've also made massive investments in community violence intervention. Those programs are working. We're doing more than any other state in that regard, and it's working on the streets of Chicago. He doesn't read anything. He doesn't really understand anything. He just has some idea in his head that Chicago is bad. He's always had that, by the way. I also think I live rent free in the guy's head. So he's constantly thinking about, how do I attack Chicago? And oh, yeah, I hate that Pritzker guy too.
He seems to hate the Pritzkers in general. There's sort of a feud that has been brewing for a long time. He doesn't like your sister, and some people say that's behind his animosity toward Harvard. I mean, this sounds personal, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I can tell you that when I went to the White House as a governor-elect in 2018 when he was president, which I didn't want to do, but I felt like, I've got to do that because I'm the governor. He's the president, even if he's not somebody that I think at all highly of. And when I was there, he treated me like I was his friend. And the only thing I can take away from that is that he seems to like wealthy people. And he likes to have them around him. Hopes that all wealthy people will like him. I think he's spent his whole life hoping for that and dreaming of that. And because it's clear I don't, and by the way, when I ran in 2018, every speech I gave started with everything we care about is under siege by a racist, misogynist, homophobic, xenophobic president. And so the idea, by the way, that he wanted to make friends with me after that, I found endearing. And then, of course, he delivered absolutely nothing for our state and has done nothing to support us.